everybody, how's it going? BigLT here. Welcome back to another food review. We are doing Olipop Classic Root Beer. I was looking forward to this. I'm also a little nervous about this because, okay, have you ever had those have you ever went to those like medieval fair things or whatever they are? We have one close by. I think it's called the Rendezvous or whatever. That's what my mom called it. And they give you like that root beer that's like cooked in a kettle or a cauldron or something like that. And it's not the root beer that you get from the store like an A&W or Bart's or any of those things. And you drink it, you get it, when you get it home, you drink it, and it's like, ugh. I'm hoping that's not this. I'm hoping I'm going to like this. Like I did, like I like the grape. The grape one's good. Also, I got to be honest. I could only drink half of that orange cream soda. After that, I couldn't do it anymore. So, let's hope this one's better. This classic root beer. The only thing is, like I said, it says classic. That's going to make me a little nervous. But I love root beer. Okay, it looks like root beer. That's a plus. I'll show it here in a second since I get it in this glass. Because I am using the transparent clear glasses for drinks. As you can see, it looks just like a root beer. That's a plus. Does it smell like one? A little bit. Itsy-ba. Itsy-ba. Now, does it taste like the root beer that we always grew up loving? Just healthier. And no sugar, for that matter. Let's find out, shall we? Ugh. Ugh. That's a weird bad taste. Ugh. I think it needs the sugar, let's be honest. Yeah, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. That's a disappointment. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Why does the grape one taste so good, but these other ones just don't? What do you have to say? Let's be honest. Our old-fashioned root beer, sorry, I can't read. Melds just like the right mix of classic bite and creamy sweetness with extracts of sweet birch, smooth vanilla bean, and real burdock root. It ain't taste any good. I'm sorry. One second. All right, I'm back. Got me some milk. Weird taste. That was my palate cleanser. Let's try this again. Nope. 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 Let's be honest. If you want soda pop that tastes like root beer, just get A&W, Bart's, Mug, I guess 1919. That's a little expensive. Or my personal favorite, Dad's. That's the one I was trying to think of. Because anything, Dad's, that's old-fashioned. And that's Americans' favorite root beer. It's premium. It's premium root beer. But you know what? Those little glass bottles I like to get of them, that's only $2 a bottle. Though, of course, if I go somewhere else, I can get that same price in a bigger bottle and get more root beer from it. Oh, good God. No. No. Nope. Nope. Not good. I have that belch in my mouth. Yuck. I feel like that one part. If you ever grew up in the mid 2000s, you may remember Good old Disney show. I think it was a Disney show. It was like on ABC or something like that at the time. It was called The Emperor's New School. If you ever remember that red-eyed tree frog episode, you ever remember Cusco was eating the flies and he was like, "Yak, gross, it's yak." They even made a game on that on the one line. I always remember that at the credits he was always like, "Yak, yeah, that wasn't so bad. Kind of a sweet and sour thing going on there." But nothing like this. Not like this. But the other one, the last one he did in the credits, when he ate the other one, he was like, "Yuck," and it was like, "Wrong, yucky as ever, yucky as ever." That's what this is, and that's what that belch was. No, just no. It needs sugar. It needs sugar. Maybe. I'm not saying this is diet. Could very well be, but stick to the diet. Don't drink that. And if you're anything like me, have some sweetness in your sodas. I mean, milk doesn't need it, obviously, because it's got lactose. That's a type of sugar. That's a type of natural sugar that milk has that people can be allergic to. It's called lactose intolerant. My grandma's got some of that. She's mostly lactose intolerant, but she doesn't. She still has her. She can still have her dairy. She doesn't like have the same reaction that people with lactose intolerance has. But it doesn't do very good to her stomach. Me, on the other hand, milk all the way, ice cream all the way, yogurt, pudding, cheese. Yes, Scotty. I like my dairy. I like the dairy. When I say yogurt, I'm talking about like whatever the one that does the whips. And I usually get the orange cream or the key lime pie. Those are my two and only favorite of those yogurts that I like. I even get the regular one. I think it's Yoplait that does it or something. And then the pudding, gotta be butterscotch. It's gotta come from Swiss Miss. Cheese, I like it on my pizza, let's be honest, but I like to have pepperoni on it, or bacon, or chicken. Sometimes I'll have Alfredo. Sauce is okay. Not too big on Canadian bacon, unless it comes from Totino's. Tostinos with their 3 meat is okay. It's good. I used to eat that a lot when I was a kid. I don't like Canadian bacon when it's regular on the pizza, when they have those little slices, like it's kind of similar to pepperoni. Not good. I know it's like kind of like ham, but I like pepperoni. I don't like Canadian bacon. I like sausage. And I like hamburger. And then the other stuff that they put on there, and I'm not talking about pineapple, peppers, mushrooms, whatever. Not big on those. Not big on it. So I just like regular pepperoni, but if I want to mix it up with some other meats, I'll have sausage on occasion, hamburger, chicken, bacon. Sadly, you're going down the drain. I'm sorry. Not good. Rating. Yeah, I'm sorry. A 1 out of 10. That's... no, can't do it. Can't do it. Even though I had a few sips, that's just... no. It's sad that the only one of those Olipops I actually think that is actually decent, or at least good, is the grape. The grape one actually tastes like a sparkling grape juice. These other flavors just don't do it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm saying it doesn't do it for me. I need that sugar. I need the sugar. I need that sweetness. I need that actual soda flavor. I don't get it with this. I get it's a health thing. That's probably why they had to take out the sugar. But come on. I mean, I heard of these things advertised when they first came out, and everybody's talking about how so good it is and all that. But that was the same with Magic Spoon. I tried that, and it wasn't even that good either. I gotta realize I gotta stay away from health food. I'm not saying health food is bad. I'm just saying I just prefer my sweetness, if you know what I mean. I can't say like, oh, he doesn't like healthy things. No, obviously I do like healthy things. I like carrots, I like broccoli, I like corn, I like potatoes, I like apple sauce. Yes, like apple sauce. It's got sweetness in it. Eggs if it's scrambled. I brought up the different types of meat, chicken, but ham. What else do I like? I mentioned all the dairy. I like bread. I like bread. I like cereal, but when it's sweetened. That doesn't mean I don't like unsweetened cereal. Obviously, Cheerios are fine. Chex is fine. Crispix is fine. I like those things. But I can't stay away from those cereals that make you feel like a kid again because you grew up with them. Like Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, just to name a few. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me on this food review. Thank you so much for watching. I've been BigLT, and I'll see you guys next time for another food review. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.